Welcome to our channel. This is 10th class mathematics topic coordinate geometry, areas of triangle and quadrilateral.
Today our class coordinate geometry exercise 7.2 some model problems with the help of midpoint formula and section formula. Already in previous video I said section formula midpoint. Okay, now here there are 4 points A, B, C, D. They are given 4 points. Show that they are the vertices of parallelogram ABCD. Then find x comma y. Then find x comma y. Okay, in a parallelogram properties, diagonals AC and BD bisects each other. Means midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. Okay, here properties of parallelogram. Properties of parallelogram, midpoint of diagonal AC is equal to midpoint of diagonal BD. Because here given ABCD is a parallelogram, so diagonals are bisect each other. Midpoint of AC is equal to midpoint of BD. So formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. On both sides also same formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is midpoint formula. Okay, here it is x1 y1, x2 y2. So it is write as 1 plus x by 2, 2 plus 6 by 2. Here this side 3 plus 4. Or 4 plus 3 by 2, 5 plus y by 2. Now here 1 plus x only, 2 plus 6 means 8 by 2, 3 plus 4, 7 by 2, 5 plus y by 2. Okay, now these 2 points are equal. If 2 points are equal, their x coordinates are equal, y coordinates are equal. X coordinates, that is 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 7 by 2. Next, 5 plus y by 2 is equal to 8 by 2. 5 plus y by 2 is equal to 8 by 2. Now by 2 cancel. 1 plus x is equal to 7. X is equal to 7 minus 1. X is equal to 6. Here by 2 cancel. 5 plus y is 8. Y is equal to 8 minus 5. Y is equal to 3. Therefore, require the coordinates x and y. X is equal to 6 and y is equal to 3. Given center of the circle 2 comma minus 3 and one of the vertices of diameter endpoint B 1 comma 4 is given. Then find other endpoint of diameter. Okay, anyway, center of the circle is midpoint of diameter. You are given center of the circle C is equal to 2 comma minus 3. B is one of the endpoint 1 comma 4. Let A is equal to x comma y. Center of the circle is midpoint of diameter. Center of the circle they are given 2 comma minus 3. Midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here 2 comma minus 3. Here you can find x plus 1 by 2, y plus 4 by 2. Okay, first coordinate make them equal. X plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2. Y plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 3. X plus 1 is equal to 2 2s are 4. X is equal to 4 minus 1. X is equal to 3. Here y plus 4 is equal to 2 3s are 6. Y is equal to minus 6 minus 4. Y is equal to minus 10. Therefore, the coordinates of A 3 comma minus 10. Required coordinates of A, the endpoints of diameter. Center of the circle is midpoint of diameter. One endpoint is given, other endpoint we can find. Now this is the method. Find the coordinates of P. P is a point on line segment AB. A is given, B is given, and AP is equal to 3 by 7 AB. This is the given condition. We have to show that here AP plus PB is equal to AB. Here we know AP, so AP is on that side, PB, that is AB minus AP. So AB minus AP value is 3 by 7 AB. So that is 7 AB minus 3 AB. I am taking LCM by 7. Now this is 4 AB by 7. That is PB. Okay, now AP is to PB. AP is to PB. This is the ratio. AP is to PB is equal to 3 by 7 AB is to 4 by 7 AB. In this ratio, AB cancel, by 7 cancel. What is getting ratio? 3 is to 4. This is 3 is to 4. Now, it is very easy to find the coordinates of P by using section formula. By using section formula, the coordinates of Px comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Next, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is the formula. Okay, anyway, here m1 is to m2. This is called m1 is to m2. m1 is to m2 is 3 is to 4. So m1 is 3. Let us take x1 y1, x2 y2. Now 3 into 2 plus 4 into minus 2 by 3 plus 4. 3 into minus 4 plus 4 into minus 2 by 3 plus 4. 3 2s are 6 minus 4 2s are 8 by 7. Now here minus 12 minus 8 by 7. Now it is write as minus 2 by 7 minus 20 by 7. The coordinates of Px comma y. We need the point P. Minus 2 by 7 minus 20 by 7. Here A is given, B is given, and the ratio is 3 is to 2 internally. Then find the coordinates of P. So here it is x1, y1, it is x2, y2, and m1 is to m2 is given 3 is to 2. Now find the coordinates of P. Px comma y. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. Next, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is section formula. Now put all the values. Now 3 into a minus b plus 2 into a plus b by 3 plus 2. Next, 3 into a plus b, 2 into a minus b by 3 plus 2. 3 into a 3a, 3 into b 3b, 2 into a 2a, 2 into b 2b by 5. 3a plus 3 into b 3b, 2 into a 2a, 2 into b 2b by 3 plus 2 is 5. Now here 3a 2a 5a minus 3b plus 2b minus b by 5. 3a 2a 5a plus 3b minus 2b b by 5. Px comma y. Now centroid. Centroid of triangle. What is called centroid? Point of concurrence of medians. A x1 y1, B is x2 y2, C is x3 y3. Now these three vertices, point of concurrence of medians. Point of concurrence of medians is called centroid. That is denoted by G. Now centroid divides each median in the ratio 2:1, 2:1, 2:1. Okay, now centroid G is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Centroid formula. x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. With the help of this formula, we will do 1-2 sums. Now 10th bit first question, minus 1 comma 3, 6 comma minus 3 and minus 3 comma 6. Now find centroid. Centroid Z is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Now x1, this is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Now minus 1 plus 6 plus minus 3 by 3. 3 plus minus 3 plus 6 by 3. Now here minus 1 minus 3 minus 4 by 3. Here 3 plus 6, 9 minus 3 by 3. It is 6 minus 4 is 2. 9 minus 3 is 6 by 3. So final answer is 2 by 3 comma 6 by 3 is 2. This is the method to find centroid of the triangle. This is the second problem from 10th question. Here find the centroid. We have formula. So here it is x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Now here 6 plus 0 plus 4 by 3. 2 plus 0 plus minus 7 by 3. Okay, next 6 plus 4 is 10 by 3. Here 2 minus 7 minus 5 by 3. There is no cancellation. So it is centroid of the triangle. Now area of the triangle. Here triangle. In the triangle A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3. There are three vertices of triangle ABC. Find the area of triangle. Okay, now area of triangle we have formula. That is area of triangle is denoted with delta is equal to half modulus x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is area of triangle. Area of triangle ABC. Area, that is like that also, right? Area of triangle ABC is equal to half modulus x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Okay, when these three non-collinear points, if they are collinear means lie on the same line. If the vertices are lie on the same line, area of triangle ABC is getting 0. If area of triangle is getting 0, the points are collinear. Collinear points means lie on the same line. The points which lie on the same line are called collinear points. So that time area, when you are finding area, will get 0. For example question, find the area of triangle A, B, C. There are three vertices. Now area of triangle ABC. First we should write the formula of modulus x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is the formula. Now x1, y1, x1, x2, x3, y1, y2, y3 put in this formula. So that is 1 by 2 into here x1, y1, x2, y2, next x3, y3. Now x1 is 1, 6 minus half minus 5. Next x2 is minus 4, minus 5 minus half minus 1. Plus x3 is minus 3, y1 minus y2, minus 1 minus 6. So now simplify, 1 by 2 into 1, here minus into minus plus, 6 plus 5, plus into minus minus, minus 5 plus 1, plus into minus minus, minus 1 minus 6. Next 1 by 2, 6 plus 5, 11, minus 5 plus 1, minus 4, minus 1 minus 6, minus 7. Next 11 ones are 11, minus into minus plus, 4 fours are 16, 3 sevens are 21. 11, 27, 28, 48. 2 ones are 2 24s are. So 24 square units. This is area. Area of the triangle is always square units. Here 3 points are given. They are pulling here. Then find B. Here B is that you can find. So okay, if we are pulling here, the area of triangle getting 0. So area of triangle formula is here. That is equal to 0. Okay, now 1 by 2. Here x1, y1. Next x2, y2. x3, y3. Now x1 is 1. B minus half minus 4. x2 is minus 1. Minus 4 minus 2. x3 is minus 3. 2 minus b is equal to 0. Now of modulus b minus into minus plus, minus 6 minus 3, 2 minus b is equal to 0. Now of modulus, this is b plus 4, minus into minus plus, 3 2s are 6, 3 into b, 3b. Of modulus 3b plus b, 4b. Here plus 6 minus 6 cancel, equal to 0. 1 by 2 send that side. 4b plus 4 is equal to 0 into 2 by 1. 0 into 2 by 1 value is 0. Okay, the continuation is 4b plus 4 is equal to 0. Now 4b is equal to minus 4. b is equal to minus 4 by 4. 4 ones are. So b is equal to minus 1. Like this, anything missing letter is that you can find through this formula. That formula make it equal to 0. Now we need to find area of quadrilateral ABCD. How to find area of quadrilateral? So in a quadrilateral there are 2 diagonals. With the help of one diagonal, you should divide the quadrilateral. Now AC joined. Diagonally joined, 2 triangles are formed. Now first triangle area you can find through the area of triangle formula, and second triangle ADC, that area also find with the help of this formula. After finding area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ADC, both add, you will get area of quadrilateral ABCD. Here in this triangle A, B, C are given, and we need to find midpoints of the sides. So midpoints of the sides D, E, F are the midpoints of the sides. If you can join them, you will get one of the triangle. DEF is a triangle. Now, triangle, totally 4 triangles are formed. If midpoints are joined, we got 4 triangles. Okay, anyway, first of all, find midpoint of BC, midpoint of AC, midpoint of AB. After finding them, area of triangle ABC, area of triangle DEF. Both we can find and also find the ratio of the areas. So first, midpoint of BC. Midpoint of BC, that is equal to D. We have formula x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. That is write as 2 plus 0 by 2, 1 plus 3 by 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 by 2 means 1. 1 plus 3 by 2, 4 by 2 is 2. Similarly, midpoint of AC, that is E. Already we wrote formula. So 0 plus 0 by 2 minus 1 plus 3 by 2. 0 plus 0, 0 by 2, 2 by 2. 0 comma 1. Next, midpoint of AB is equal to F. 2 plus 0 by 2. 1 plus minus 1 by 2. 2 plus 0 means 2 by 2. 0 by 2. 2 by 2 is 1. 0 by 2 is 0. Now we got DEF. DEF. Now find area of triangle DEF of modulus x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. This is a formula to find area of the triangle of modulus. X1 means here you see these 3 points, 1 into 1 minus 0 plus 0 into 0 minus 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 1. Now that is 1 by 2, 1 into 1, 0 into minus 2, 1 into 1. 1 into 1 is 1 plus 0 plus 1. That is equal to half modulus 2. 2 to cancel, final answer is 1 square unit. This is area of triangle DEF. Midpoints are joined by a line, joined by a triangle. Next, we can find big triangle ABC. After that, the 2 ratio we can find. Now find the area of triangle ABC. x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. 0 into 1 minus 3, 2 into 3 minus half minus 1, 0 into minus 1 minus 1. Half modulus 0 into minus 2. 2 into 3 plus 1, 4. 0 into minus 2. Here it is 1 by 2, 0 plus 8 plus 0. Half modulus 8. That is 4 square units. So finally, area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF. That is area of triangle ABC 4, DEF is 1. 4 is to 1. Because big triangle, this type of small 4 are there. So 4 is to 1. Find the area of scaling triangle. Scaling means different sides. A, opposite side is A. B, opposite side is B. C, opposite side is C. If they are given x1, y1, here it is x2, y2. Here it is x3, y3. First, you can find the distance of the sides by using distance formula. Square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. A, B, C. That is 3 sides you can find by using this formula. Root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Find A, B, C. They are sides. Okay, area of scaling triangle. Heron's formula. It is called Heron's. Heron's are Heron's formula. Area of triangle formula. Root S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. where S is equal to semi-perimeter. This is semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter, actually perimeter A plus B plus C. This is called perimeter. By 2, it is semi-perimeter, that is denoted by S. S is called semi-perimeter. Here S is A plus B plus C by 2. A, B, C means lengths of the sides. By using this formula, we will do 1 or 2 problems in this chapter. Okay? This is coordinate geometry, and another video we get slope and centroid. So this is the full chapter of coordinate geometry. Here coordinate geometry, father of coordinate geometry is René Descartes. Okay, this is the full chapter. Please subscribe our channel. Please share the channel.